What is up, Latest Films fam? Today we are gonna be reviewing some aqueducts. It's a very well requested topic of the channel, and we're gonna be reviewing some aqueducts that need reviewing. We're gonna jump right into it. All right, first up. Oh, okay. This one's pretty good. It's got like a triple layering to it, and I think that's very efficient. If you want to carry some water across, it's very efficient. You've got like you've got these ones. These are pretty nice symmetrical sizes. This guy's a little bit smaller. And now some people might not like that. Some might want like the same size over and over. But I think personally it adds a bit of flavor. This would get a really high rating, but I'm gonna have to deduct points because this tree, man, it's in the way. It's just in the way. I don't like how this is here. I'm gonna have to, I'll say it gets a 4 out of 5. I think that's fair. I think because the tree's there, it's fine. If it wasn't there, 5 out of 5 easy. 4 out of 5 though because of the tree. Next up, okay, this one is pretty revolutionary. This one has canoeing in it, and that's a pretty epic game feature that released last week. There's we've got some railings on one side, not on the other side though. I feel like that's a safety concern, especially for the canoeing. But it's just been added. We don't actually know how safe it is yet. So you got some other people walking on it down the other side too. That's fun. This would get a high rating, but I've just got to say this. The draw distance, bro, that pop in, the draw distance on the water, like, what is that? It just ends there. That's not very good, because you want the high definition HDR going all the way down the aqueduct, but they don't do it here for some reason. And on top of that, the camera quality is just not it. They could have increased it. So my rating for this one, it's a 58 out of 101. It's just the draw distance, man, and like the safety concerns, like over here, like where's the railings? It's not on both sides. Moving on. All right. Oh, okay. This one's pretty interesting. This one shows multiple actually. That shows strength. This is a strong aqueduct setting we've got here. I don't know about this bit down here. It's like a swampy water. I mean, you're gonna be on the aqueduct anyway. You're not gonna be down there, but that's fine. But it just looks a bit funny to look at. I think it's strong though. I feel like if there wasn't multiple in the background there, it would have definitely been ruined. And you can see how long it goes on too. See, this one has good draw distance. This one has a lot of good reflections. I'm gonna say this one gets a 78%. It's strongness. It's strong. It's clean. They're all pretty well maintained, So I give it to them. Fair play, bro. Okay. Up next, okay. This one's pretty cool. It's pretty, they've got pretty symmetrical sizing going on here. I mean, well, the tallness not, but like, the side to side is, they've got a nice sky in the background. They've got some nice lighting. It's a pretty good contender, The sky is nice. The background, it's a perfectly nice bit. But what is this guy doing? What is this? You ruined it. This could have been the best one we've seen. But I'm gonna have to take away points because you just ruined the vibe with this. Like, what is the point of this? You're gonna be up here. What is here? What goes here? Who is this guy? Like, what is he doing? All I'm saying is 527 out of 4. It would have been higher, but that guy, just what is he doing? Okay. Oh, this one. This is beyond perfect. 10 out of 10. Alright. Okay. This one's pretty controversial. First of all, what does the blur do? What shutter speed did you take this in? What bloom settings do you have on? Like, it's an interesting setting. I'll say that it's interesting, but then you've got big holes and you've got like small ones here. You've got this is just in like a rope. Like, is this not a safety concern? Is this like something's gonna happen here? I think someone's gonna topple or something. It is like it's just it's not satisfying to look at. It doesn't do it for me. You've got like I'll admit that, like, you know, it could have been good, but this just it's just doesn't fit here. Like what's this blue light? It's just blur. This one gets pretty low, unfortunately. It gets a broken marriage out of 17. It's just not. It just doesn't do it, you know. It could have been better. Could have been better. I like the flowers though. The flowers are a good addition. That kind of remedies it. But broken marriage out of 17 is my final rating for this one. Okay, this one's pretty zoomed out, so you don't get a good picture of it. But it is showcasing some of the water physics. Now, the other ones didn't really do that as well. This one's not really afraid to show off what it's got. I'm like, yeah, it's showing like a lot of the, yeah. I don't know why there's a whole nugget taken out of here. Maybe they just didn't finish it in time. But you know, these bits, however, if only I could kind of get like a more zoomed in image, you know, because this is like kind of far away. It is a nice drone shot, I'll give it that. But like, come on, like I don't see it. You don't really get to see where the water's going either. If we were zoomed in, we'd probably get to see where this is actually going, but you can kind of only assume where it's going. This one's kind of hard to rate because I want to get a better, like, clearer image of it, because this is pretty far out. Windows key out of 55. Need I say more? Really, it's the perfect rating. You know, that's what I personally believe. Okay, this one. All right. This one could be it. This one's pretty good, but there's a couple of things we didn't talk about. First of all, okay, just over here, the sponsorship, the subtle sponsorship. You can't do that with aqueducts, so I'm gonna have to deduct points for that. You're not really allowed to have sponsorships. You've got you got something down here. You know, you can ride across the water, and that's cool. But the biggest gripe I have with this one in particular, it's the grime scale. Really, I wouldn't want the grime scale in my fridge or my kitchen. They have good frags. All this bit up here is pretty good. The grime scale, though. I mean, is it really that hard to maintain? You could get some kitchen gun on it, some toilet grenade. They have travel toilet grenade, right? So, I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to maintain. You would just you pull the pin, pop it in the bowl, you put the lid down, and a toilet grenade does the rest, man. I would say it's gotten pretty bad. It's been pretty untouched for a while, and it's built up quite a bit, and that makes it look kind of bad. But paying attention to all this, the architecture itself is alright. But I keep getting drawn back to the sponsorship. What are you doing? They've got fancy bits over here, all these curvy bits. That's a pretty fancy one. My final rating for this one. Gets a glasses at a cheese factory. I think that's fair. That's the aqueducts. That's the last one I'm going to be reviewing for this video. Hope you enjoyed the Little Films fan. I might be doing more videos like this in the future. If you have a topic that you'd like Little Films to maybe go over and review, you know who you gotta hit up, fam. But that's it. Thank you very much for watching, bros and fams. I'll see you in the next lit vlog. See you.